XP Snipe here with my cousin, Stupid Head. I'm just kidding. Connor. He's probably about to beat me again. 27-0. He cheated though, he used hacks. I did. It doesn't. Grab the other controller. Turn it on. That account. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do a random thing. We're just gonna hit it once. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. No.
Sorry, one more.
1, 2, 3, go. It's R1 or R2 or L2. L2. No.
Keep looking. Now.
No.
Last time. Now.
Alright.
Oh, I got a 77 overall. You got an 86 overall.
Oh, the overall's not matter.
The overall do matter. Actually, it was 85. Yeah.
No. I have them all. Kenzie, shut up!
Welcome to the NFL.
Well, there's a new building set to open adjacent to us to the south, but for now, they're still playing football at the Georgia Dome, and that's where we're located here in downtown Atlanta. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup lined up here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I got two. Single, slot. Hey, you're on the
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And his first pass is incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And now it's second down.
Okay, so I got it's birds, bro.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. He was
Oh, you
looking
got
for his
Tyrann
tight end,
Mathieu.
Jacob Tammy there. And it's third down.
And you got Larry Fitzgerald. What? 7.
On third down, Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
The left side completion to Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Another great one for Julio in Week 6, 139 yards and a touchdown, but all the buzz afterwards was that last play where there may have been pass interference against him on Richard Sherman.
I don't think that he and the Falcons have any doubt that there was. That's in their mind. That's their opinion. But I loved how he handled it in the postgame. Listen, I thought it was, but hey, we're just moving on from here. Think about it this way. They went 1-1 against Denver and Seattle their last 2 games. Ultimately, I think they'll take it.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Brandon, Devontae Freeman just gets better and better every time I see him. I remember him coming out of Florida State. Could do a little bit of everything. And I love the intensity he played the game with. But catching the ball in the backfield, I think this is the one aspect that he's added that's really up to
Why
the
would I
game.
do
A
that?
little under the radar. He caught 63 balls in 2015, second most in the NFC.
Boy, does that make him dependable and trustworthy? Quarterbacks love a guy like that.
I didn't even know you could watch those.
On first down, Ryan. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he's brought down. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it for... Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
I'm scoring.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
I'm scoring.
Alert. 3 down, go.
On second down, Ryan. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Now, Freeman was limited against the Seahawks in Week 6. 40 yards, 12 carries. Tevin Coleman, he struggled to get going as well.
Tough going always against Seattle because their #1 object, take away the running game. And they did that against Atlanta. But the beauty of those 2 backs is their versatility. There'll be times when if they don't run it very well, they'll just sneak them out of the backfield and throw it to them, and that can work for big yardage for the Falcons.
I accidentally left the quarters on 3 minutes
A
each.
reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Now, not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring.
You're down on the
plays,
3-yard line.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get
you're
something
down
these
on the
last 2
3-yard line.
minutes.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone,
We're
but
probably gonna go to overtime.
unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm
Move
going
your
straight
big
to
head
the
out the way.
move. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up.
I didn't even do
I
it.
want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right
If
there.
you would've picked that, it would've gone.
Brings up a nice second down for him. They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception.
Will you move
The
your
key
head?
for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Blue 58.
3rd and 2. Now Palmer. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. He'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not make it. And short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't
I don't know
fall.
who that is.
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well,
I
surprise,
don't
surprise,
even know who this
partner.
kid is.
No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they were known as the no-fly zone.
Arizona getting ready to go
Comments
as
are
they
so
take the
delayed on this
field. On 1st and 10, it's
Who
Palmer.
are you?
And they will not get the
your
connection
gamer
there.
tag
It's
out. I
incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Oh, I crazy 5-year-old.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. He rifles one that's... He takes this.
Let's go! Let's go!
Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Woo!
Picked up by Devondre Campbell, the rookie. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And it's up
You
and
gotta hit
good.
square whenever you get close to that to make some dives. Or you would have had that definitely.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
You know how to make
and
it
now
freeze
the kick
like
is
that?
away.
Hold it in.
This
Hold
fielded
X.
a few yards into the end zone. And a good
That was a
return.
good
He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
I like how they
And
give
the
you the
Cardinals getting
recommended
set to
buttons at
trot
the
out
top.
there now.
Isn't that set? Yeah. R2 and then up on the, like the joystick.
He gets it
Right
into the
joystick.
hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
R2.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime.
R2 and up on this. No, it doesn't show you the play.
On second down, here's Palmer. Caught on the left side.
You
Fitzgerald.
showboat, did you see that?
Now hold everything here. We're going to
he
get a
left.
timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining
guys
here
aimbot?
as we head toward
That's how I beat you in
halftime.
a 1v1 one day.
Fresh set of downs here.
I don't care, get out.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Fitzgerald
He's
bringing it
one-handed
in
that and
over
broke
the
a tackle.
middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing again here, Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
I could just shoot the clock.
It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime.
You want to move your bush there?
On first down, it's Palmer. His throw caught.
Horse collar.
That one good for 17 yards. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
RK.
Red
Watch
zone
out, watch out.
opportunity. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Ball
Nope.
throw. Caught right side. Gresham.
Oh, I could have done that too.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with
Watch me pick it
halftime
off.
on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Picked it off.
To throw again, it's Palmer. And he fires one that's outside.
No!
Now the rookie's free. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he takes this
Yeah, you
one
are.
back into
Yeah, you
the
are.
end zone. And the Falcon defense
Yeah, you are.
has
Come on.
a touchdown.
Come on, finish the game. Did you see the last game score? Yeah, you're still playing. Come on, I didn't quit.
And how about
I
the
didn't quit.
excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And all the defense has it. We have hit halftime. Still, and actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action.
Maybe Jen.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. Typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now Palmer to throw on second down. Going to throw right side
Get their
here.
safety.
Complete.
Get their safety.
20.
Shubo, please.
10. 5. Touchdown. Cardinals. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And, you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
That would have been lit. That was a pretty cool.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Cardinal defense, they head out to get set here. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's Palmer. And this will be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Is it good?
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
I called him yells.
But when you have that type of
to
height,
keep 2 out of 2
he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does, so a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Partner, let's revisit the NFC East for a second. We talked about this last week, about how good that division is. What about the Cowboys now 5-1? Can anybody catch them?
I don't think that they're out of reach, but I can't believe that we're actually talking about Dallas at the top of the list right now, because let's go back to the last season. So many losses, and then Tony Romo gets hurt in preseason.
Because they made the
They got his man complete. That one goes for 24 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
That pick six saved me
He's trying
so
to figure
bad.
out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
He's broke
And
his
this
neck.
is Michael Floyd complete.
Oh, I thought it said injury timeout. I was like, yeah, it doesn't
We're
surprise
gonna
me.
get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You're gonna.
And here comes
Where
play
are
number
you?
6 on this
On
drive.
my side or your side? Oh God, I didn't even realize that. I was playing man.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. Back now in Atlanta. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Palmer to throw again. And that is
Why did he toe tap?
touchdown Cardinals.
I'm blocking it.
Larry Fitzgerald from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Well, that's about as quick. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
I'm alright with that.
They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
It's
That
alright.
felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
Not really.
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Almost you pick
I
it.
want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there. As the
Not
drive
really,
will
because there's still been a
continue.
lot of time left.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
The whole first
how
half
do you
to get
stop
the whole way
A
down
lot
the
of
field.
times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And complete on the right side. It's Tammy. Give him 13
He's
on the
the guy
pickup
off of him.
there. And that leads to an Atlanta first down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens
You
after
don't know
this.
how nervous I am right now.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Tammy's got it, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jacob Tammy. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time.
Oh,
on
I
the
should
clock
have
for them
put
to
the
start
ball out like
celebrating.
your guy
Part
does.
1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Because then you would have got a lot of yardage.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost
You
him
like how my
5
kicker
yards
got
with a
down
new
there fast?
rule as he's taken down right at the
I used her to
20-yard
whole
line.
way out around all the guys. Yeah, because that's the only reason she wanted me down there is because she's scared of the clowns.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll look to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
He breaking that time.
And he's brought down. 10 yards on the pickup there. And the Cards are going to have a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's back to throw. Throwing over the middle. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
Oh!
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Who? sprain.
Back to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Oh, look at the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
What just happened?
Who are we looking at?
Carson Palmer, right here. Watch.
What, are you smearing my guy? Yeah, shit.
Oh, I thought it was way harder.
Nice little gain.
It sounded way
So
harder.
the offense needing 4 yards.
Like, poof.
It's third down.
I was like, oh my god.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yes!
And incomplete.
Yes!
The contact made the ball roam free.
Yeah, I know,
brings
but
up
I'm
fourth
spamming it.
down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Come on.
Here we go. It's Palmer on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So now let's look at this situation with no timeouts remaining. The offense should be able to just run the clock out.
I know that's what it says on my time management chart up here. And I know a lot of teams are hiring a time management coach who's going to sit in the box, talk to the head coach. And in this situation, if you do anything...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan.
I told you.
Why were they even putting the ball in the air in that situation?
I know they have confidence a lot of the time in their team. And, hey, we can call anything. But in this spot, with that lead and that amount of time on the clock, not much, you've got to take care of it. I would have figured they'd run the football there.
Now their defense Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I don't have any more timeouts.
One receiver left.
I threw up like an
three to
actual
the right.
juke too.
Here's Palmer. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Which button?
And the offense moving
Triangle.
quickly to the
You
line.
said it.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Offside, defense.
I'd accept it.
First down.
Stop.
Now it's Palmer. His throw
Probably pick that to the
incomplete.
back. Was
They're
that you, though?
searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that'll bring up second down.
You told me.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing now is Palmer. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now Palmer, it's caught. Nelson, a good pick up there of 20 yards.
No Mary, no huddle.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Get ready. Wide 18.
Come on.
Wide 18.
Well, Charles,
Why?
a pretty...
Why wouldn't he hike it? Did he want to lose?
I guess. That was the opposite leg too.
No, it's the same one. No, opposite leg. It went this one, and this one.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up.
Who's
I'm
in the
really good
stream
at putting
now?
words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it. I let it occur. Whatever occurs. Thank
It's
you.
probably
Feel like I
expired.
was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole other angle. I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate.
No.
I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate.
You guys are cool.
Good feeling.
I get down like gravity, rapidly follow the rabbit into the rabbit to being rapping and rattling, rattle riddles and ribbons into the sky. I'm a rebel, feeling rhythmically right and rigorous, spinning right to the rhythm, widow to side eye. I am the kid in the grass.
I ain't joining your party right now because of my cousin being here and I'm streaming.
Really glad I can say something. That's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence, but sometimes the pressure keeps pressing.
truck
Voice
just
keeps
up
my impression impressed.
Heard it in my headset. He does. Drop the beast, man. He's in my clan.
Crap talk. Who do you think's gonna win, Splash?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and
Or
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on
Chiefs.
a beautiful
Texans or
afternoon
Chiefs?
for football. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard round between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
I thought I was gone
to
on the first
33-yard
return.
line.
Dude, what would you have done? Me and Siren want to do Easter egg. Do it.
I asked the question.
On 1st and 10, Smith. A dump off for Charles. And able to get this
He
one
doesn't go down
across
with
the
Jamal Charles.
45 before he's brought
Who do you want to win? The Texans or the
to the
Chiefs?
sticks move.
Who do you think's gonna win?
This is
By the
why
way?
trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen,
Jamal
because
Charles
he heads
does
towards
not
the
go down,
flat
by the way.
first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in
Texans
for
are really good,
Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Oh,
And
yep,
on
can't
that
block
one,
it.
able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play?
They're so hard in
Run,
this game.
secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Who do you think's gonna win? Expired. I thought he just commented.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick.
No, he's listening. Oh, I kicked it out. It just hit you.
And it sails over the end line.
I like those jerseys my guys have. His name's Poe.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Tamahali.
We are
And
playing.
these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They
don't
told
throw it
us
in the coverage.
repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense
No, I mean,
here
don't
on the
throw it
road
into deep
early.
coverage.
They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to
Who
the
do you think's
challenge.
gonna win? Expired.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
No, I mean,
And
like,
as we peer at this offense now, let's look at
Alright.
Jamal Charles, a guy who continues to be so productive in this league.
No matter where he touches it on the field, there's a very good chance he can go the distance.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. From the gun. Here's Smith. Going underneath for Charles. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
0-0 in the first quarter. Huh?
They'll come out in the pistol. Smith throwing again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will take it on in.
That was sick.
Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we've seen now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down? We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't even have a good defense. Oh, yeah, I do. I have air.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Fuller brings it in over
that?
the middle. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll give the Texans a first down.
There's some pretty good people.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. He's got Fuller. Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Texans are going to have a first. With Charles Brandon Gordon, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Kicks TV off.
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
Took all my cars.
Things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just been driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it?
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even...
It's not even my offense scoring. Already got homework.
Just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care where we're dancing tonight. Just as long as it's there.
Did she get her thing back? We should just do one touch. Just bang. I would've got the Colts. Bang. I would've got the Eagles. Bang. I would've got... Bang. Bang. We're doing it once. Alright. We're both 87. Look at that. That's sick. It's like actual gold. It's like that metallic one. I like those. Do you like them? She's probably gonna be balling at school. That skill level, right? Let's go. I haven't got anything but Vaporeons out of. What is that? What have you done? You good? My Dragonite's almost done with its candies. It's so cute. Have you ever played with the 15-minute quarters? Sucks. Oh, look how many candies my Aerodactyl came with. It came with 31, but I powered it up a bunch. I get really lucky with eggs. I want this Meowth, because I want the evolved version. I ran out of Pokeballs trying to catch a Gyarados. And a Wartortle. I seen an Executor. Well, that Executor thing. This. Executor.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
I can pause it if you want.
In today's game, we have a matchup in the NFC North between two of the best in the league.
I'm surprised you haven't picked the Patriots
yet.
yet.
AJ Green going up against Antonio Brown. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth. So we turn it over to Brandon and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard round between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
Don't pause it.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
He threw up his
and
back
that'll
foot
make
too,
this
and
a
still
second
completed
down. A good safe
That's why I like
pass
Andy
there
Dalton.
right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about.
Trying to get it to LaFell, but it's intercepted.
Oh my God, you saw Andy Dalton just...
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned.
I pause it.
Julie told me she should bring me a tank top to school. And she didn't go to her dad's house just because she wanted
Vision ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Green with a catch left side. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Steelers a first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really
Dude, I would've been on the ground if I would've got hit like
let
that.
it develop a little bit, you
My
can gain some
Tomlin's so
significant
black.
yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Looks like
Green with a catch
King
left
Kareem
side.
Bar.
And here he'll get
King
it down to the
Kareem
7. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I hate that
There's
dude so
another
much.
completion
I
to
was
the
rooting
tight
the
end.
crap
And let's
out of him.
face it, it is hard to overthrow
You're
a
outside
6'6" target.
It is indeed. The quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
Wow.
It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told
What
his
are you on?
quarterback,
Back.
just make sure you throw it up there.
Back.
You know, kind of like put up
Back
the top
blacker
shelf
than ever.
where the kids can't get it. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the
Threw under
release
pressure.
as this will be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but
I
for the
wasn't
guys on
getting
the offensive
Roethlisberger
line,
injured.
they're doing a nice job
That
of trying
sucked.
to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make...
Way beyond Bell!
Touchdown, Steelers.
He's like, did I just
Le'Veon Bell there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. So second and goal there from the one, they go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of the...
quick.
Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on
He
down
knew what
by
you were
throwing
doing.
it into the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about turnovers, right?
Where's that?
Those and maximizing opportunities.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That should have been called. Did you see that?
Still left here, second and
Full on
7.
helmet to helmet. That's illegal. You can get ejected from a game from doing that.
Second down, Dalton.
Should have been offsides, but okay.
And his throw here's incomplete. Jeremy Hill there was the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Jeremy Hill's a running back. And that proves it all right there. Like Le'Veon Bell's catch it.
A shot here for Dalton.
Pick it.
And he couldn't
Oh, I thought he caught it.
through the
He got up.
Incomplete.
He got up with, and he was like,
I have to kind of take a
you're
step
fake
back
punting.
and check myself a little bit.
Fake
So
punting.
used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind them.
And look at this. It's a fake.
He broke that
And he's
tackle.
going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
That's what I
The
thought.
dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up.
Anytime a
timeout?
fake doesn't
Or,
work, we usually
pause.
focus our attention on the guy.
I'm gonna check if there's any other Pokemon near. I really want this Meowth to pop up for some reason. Did you download it? Or did you keep it downloaded, I mean?
No, I just deleted it the other day. You need to give me a few. Let me think.